Gemini placements, Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see. Let's get rid of the cat hair first. You've been launching here. All right, let's see. You know, if you're wondering if they like you, yes, they like you, but they have their guard up with you. So we have someone here that has their guard up with you because they have trust issues or they don't trust you. But they want you. It's like they want you but can't trust you. You know? So they are in a dilemma. They are in a... Like, I feel like if they could trust you, they would lower their guard. But possibly they have trust issues, Gemini. Because I don't see them, like, rejecting you or not wanting to be near you. It's quite the opposite. I see that they want something serious. But at the same time, they can't trust you. Now, I'm not sure if this is, you know, their own trust issues or if you actually did something that makes them suspicious of you. Because I see that this person is careful, like really careful with you. They think about what they say, they think about what they do, they think about what you do and what you say. And they analyze everything that you say and do. You know, they could be scared of you as well. You could be a little bit too wild for their liking. You know, you could be a little bit moody or someone that changes their mind, someone that is unpredictable. I mean, you are a mutable sign, right? Mutable signs can be a little bit unpredictable because they are mutating constantly. And so if this person finds you unpredictable or impulsive, maybe it's because you are Gemini, or maybe you have heavy placements in Gemini, or you have a lot of mutable signs in your chart. I feel like this person needs stability. They need to be very certain that you're not going to fuck them up. Or that you're not going to, you know, turn on them. If you say something, stick with it. You know, if you keep changing your mind, or if you say something and then an hour later you say something else, that has this person kind of like on guard with you. Because they are the type of person that if you don't have like a predictable mentality or a predictable way of moving, they're gonna be like, oh, I can't trust you. Can't trust you. Are you done sniffing my hands? Okay. I do see that they are projecting a little bit. Even if you are unpredictable, I don't think it's all on you. Because I see that this person has gone through situations in the past where they didn't trust their gut feeling. It's like, ooh. And they went with it anyway, and they paid for that. So they did deal with people that are unpredictable, but it ended up with it being toxic. So they could be projecting that onto you. So it's almost like you remind them of a past situation, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be the same as the past situations. Like, for example, if you are unpredictable, doesn't mean that you're going to be toxic. But they dealt with someone that could be unpredictable, but they were toxic. So now they find unpredictability and spontaneity as a red flag. So they are projecting to some extent. It's showing me that this person's past person was life-threatening. Like, it was really bad. It wasn't just toxic on a mental level or an emotional level. It was physically unsettling. So they were dealing with someone that was, let's just say, dangerous or maybe mentally unstable. And, you know, they took that out on them. Nice, stop biting me. So this is more like PTSD, right? The post-traumatic blah, blah, blah. Because I see that they are not fully healed from their past situation. Otherwise, it wouldn't show up this much. If you are dealing with someone that has trauma from the past and they haven't healed it, it's going to be baggage, right? If you're dealing with them and you want to deal with them, you're going to have to put up with their trauma. You know? You're going to have to put up with their trauma. They could have Libra in their chart. Yeah, you know, Gemini, this person is not emotionally ready. So if you want to deal with this person, you're going to have to deal with the baggage too. This person has not healed from the past. Nowhere near it. And you know, sometimes people haven't healed completely, you know, but they have done some healing at least, right? This person hasn't done any. Like, they're carrying that past energy with them. And they're projecting that past energy onto all the new situations that they are dealing with. So you are somewhat of a new connection to this person. I don't think that you've been in a relationship. Even if you entered a relationship with this person, it's new. I would say a couple of months, maximum 6 months. But I don't think this is like someone that you spent a lot of time with. See, here's the thing. The dilemma here is that they really want you. Like, they're not doing this on purpose. They're not pushing you on purpose. They're not like this because they want to be like this. They are like this because of their past. Because of the trauma that they kind of choose to bring with them. Right? Because healing is a choice. Even if it's not like a conscious choice, it's still like, if you really want to get over yourself and get over the problems that you have that are also being projected onto your new situations, you would feel motivated enough to heal. So it's kind of like them creating a safe space and they don't want to get out. But this safe space is an illusion because it's actually trauma that is keeping them stuck in this safe space. I don't know why I'm seeing this visualization. Sometimes, you know, like when people get really overwhelmed and they are traumatized, they sit like this and do that. I'm seeing this, like, no, whatever, you're not there, or this isn't real. I don't mean to laugh, but the visualization kind of caught me off guard. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person thinks that they can control this by creating this illusion, the bubble of illusion that they stay in. And there is no safety in that, not really. But they tell themselves, you're not real, it's okay, nothing is happening, while there actually things are happening, but they're trying to convince themselves that they're going to survive this. So this safety bubble that they have around them is actually trauma keeping them stuck. So, I mean, I kind of feel sorry for this person. Maybe you do too. But Gemini, remember, you are not going to heal them. If a person doesn't want to heal, even on a subconscious level, not going to happen. Because if they are used to the safety that they've created, the illusion of safety, then they're going to stay there for a while. And some people actually stay there for the rest of their life, depending on how severe the trauma that they have accumulated. So you're going to have to think about this and think if you want to deal with this person or not. If you are like getting mixed signals from them, it's because of what I've explained already. I don't think this person has bad intentions towards you whatsoever. They are actually afraid of you having bad intentions towards them. They can't really trust people because they have had people that they trusted, and these exact people are the ones that traumatize them the most. And it's true, you know, the closest to you are the ones that you should be careful of. But I feel like this person is projecting that onto everybody. Everybody that is close to them is like, I better be careful with you. I better have my guard up with you. In a nutshell, I feel like this person is not ready to have something serious with you, even though I see that they want something serious with you. But they're not ready, okay? They're not ready for something serious. Yeah, exactly. They need to heal. That should be their priority. But, you know, I have a feeling that they might not be fully aware that they need to heal. Look, 3 of Swords. If you choose to be with this person, despite their baggage, you're going to have to really work really hard to convince them that you're not like the past person or the past trauma that they have experienced. So if you really want to be with this person, you're going to have to convince them with time, patience, creating safety, creating comfort, so that you can prove to them that you're not going to do them like the people from their past. And I say people because I feel like it's more than one person, but I feel like one of them was toxic as fuck, which did the most damage. So in a way, I see this person as a victim here, but, you know, victim or not, you should work on the baggage that you have so that it doesn't ruin your future connections, right? So that's what I have here. Do what makes you feel good. If you don't mind helping this person out through this process, okay. If you're like, it's not fair, I don't want to be, like taking this responsibility, it's also okay. You don't have to do anything that you don't feel like doing. So decide what you want to do with this person. But if you are wondering, do they have bad intentions or are they fucking with me? Nope. They actually want you. And they're not fucking with you. They are just fucked. And they're taking it out on you, whether knowingly or not. Okay? Alright, I'm going to play another message. Second message is for Gemini extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take that. I can feel cat hair on my nose. It always catches my nose, I don't know why. Let's see, second message. This smartass is actually an idiot. We have someone here that thinks that they know everything. They know, like, I don't know who told them that they are smart. Probably their mother. You know when mothers are like, oh, yeah, my child is special. That's probably what they heard all their life. Because I see that this person is full of themselves. They think that they are above people when really they ain't shit. They could have Scorpio in their chart, Leo in their chart. I feel like this is a person that feels superior to others. You know, I want to say deep down, they know they ain't shit. deep down, they know they ain't shit. But it's not, like, I feel like maybe it's either, like, you know, between the subconscious and the unconscious, like deep down, they know they ain't shit. But higher consciousness than that, they believe that they are the smartest in the room. They're showing up as the King of Swords. You know, King of Swords is someone that is like all powerful and judgmental. And you know, like, there are situations where this person doesn't know what to do, but they pretend that they do. Like, I don't feel like they're being honest with themselves. Let's see where this goes in the extended, but I see that this message is wanting to talk about this person. So if you know who this person is, let's go and see where it goes in the extended. I'll see you there.